Hello everybody, I'm Winder, this is Winder TV, and tonight, we have got episode 10 of the 2-week challenge, season 2. Oh my goodness me.
Welcome back everybody for a very special episode of the 2-week challenge. After 150 days, we are finally here, and don't we have an incredible creation to share. But before we get into it, we at Winderland would like to thank everyone involved. From pickles to poets, from architects to Imagineers, you have all outdone yourselves, and we couldn't be more thankful. Yes, it is time to share the final area of our incredible park. Home to the 3 new White Knuckle thrill rides and the record-breaking Kinesis, a unique coaster experience designed to take your body to new extremes. Welcome to the Top Secret, Section 8. I'm now going to hand you back to Winda for the tour of the area. Catch you on the flip!
Hello and wow, welcome in everybody. This is the 2-week challenge, episode 10. Oh yes, the final area of our park is ready to be unleashed upon the public, and at the moment everything is closed in that area. Everything is closed. Not a single guest has stepped foot in that area yet. We're going to be the first ones to have a look at section 8. But first off, before we get in and have a look at it, I need to introduce my co-host for the night, the wonderful, the amazing, the incredible, the Imagineer himself, MetaParks, is right there in the Discord. Meta, can I hear you?
Hey Winder, hi everyone.
There he is. How you doing, man? How you doing?
Doing good.
Well,
really good.
Are you doing good? Really? Because I don't know how much the chat know, but you haven't been doing good, have you?
It didn't start off that way.
No.
No, so finally recovering. The day that this started, I ended up in the emergency room and had to get my appendix out. So it's been a recovery build for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Weren't you in like the hospital for like 3 or 4 days? Like, so that was
Yeah,
like a third of your build time gone effectively.
yeah,
It was really unfortunate because I know I'd been speaking to you before we did Poet's stream, and I'd said, right, so tonight I'm going to be handing the park to you for your build. Nobody knows yet. Shh, secrets. And you're like, yeah, that sounds great. And I said, what I'll do is I'll announce you at the end of the stream. And then if you fancy it, you might even want to stream your first bit of the build. And you were like, oh yeah, that sounds really good. So we had it all set up. And then halfway through the stream, I got a little DM pop up from in the middle of Poet Showcase. Yeah, no stream tonight. No stream tonight.
yeah. Yeah, I was, woke up that morning, the day before Friday felt great, and then, Saturday morning I was like, oh, I'm a little off, and then by the time the stream started, I should have known when I got the 1% ultra score that it wasn't gonna work out, but the, by the time we were halfway through it, I was like, I gotta go,
Yeah.
so it was, it was interesting, and then, they kept me there till Tuesday, it was kind of this big thing, and then, got home and then started building straight away. And didn't really stop until it was done. So,
Yeah.
And then in the background, my wife and I are expecting. We're having, so she's any minute. So
baby
it could
Meta.
happen today, tomorrow, baby boy. Yep.
So this has all been a bit like that, maybe me giving you a little 2-week challenge build has been kind of like unfair on you, maybe.
Just a little intense, just a little.
Well, before we even look at it, I just want to say I'm so glad that you're okay, because I was very worried about you. Me and Relly were DMing till like 3 o'clock in the morning that night, saying, "Have you heard back from him? Is he okay?" I'm glad you're all right, and fingers crossed that everything goes brilliantly over the next week or two for you and your family. I'm going to show everybody your beautiful park now, and while I get this going, tell us a little bit about your ideas for this, because obviously you're a man with ideas. We saw the new park Who Dis, and it completely turned Planko on its head for people, and you've done it again tonight. There's a spoiler for everyone. You've done it again tonight, but tell us like your thoughts behind this, the thought process. Did you have a plan before you got the rides picked and stuff like that? Because obviously you've known for months that you were going to be building.
Yeah, no, so I knew what the area looked like, so I knew it was kind of like where the biome was, and I was kind of thinking like, okay, western, so I started like in the background just thinking about it, but then, during the stream, it kind of, started all that from scratch. Bringing in the energy part of it, and like just the requirements, the rides and all of that. So I kind of had to wait to get there before I could even start thinking about it all. And then, I just wanted to make sure I hit all the check boxes and, kind of include everyone in on this one.
Yeah.
Well,
you've
I
done that.
Kind of went in on it without so kind of went in like, did a lot of thinking about it while I was in the room there, and just kind of hit the ground running when I got home. So, and this is what came of it.
Section 8 on Classified Drive. This is your entrance. You did have 3 entrances. This was originally going to be splitting off into 2 areas, and then you had an area also from Bob's, an entrance also from Bob's area. But we'll start here, and then we'll have a look at those ones a bit later on, maybe.
Sure. Yep.
So this is Section 8. And in true form, we have this wonderful utility tunnel that just really already I'm just like, oh, is this sci-fi? Is it what is this? What is this? But this is a lovely security tunnel. My path's only going one way. That was meant to split.
No, for now.
For now. Oh me, oh my. Oh. Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this before. Hello. We've got one of these guys in a window park. Yes. Now.
Oh, hello there. What a pleasant surprise. Most of the guests here at Winderland never make it up that hill. Welcome to Section 8, presented by Winder TV. Allow me to introduce myself. I am your robotic tour guide designation PLANC0. Pleased to meet you, friend. I've been assigned by a subsidiary of the Winderland Corporation to give you a comprehensive tour of all of our newest sustainable energy and recycling facilities. We would typically embark on the tour right away. However, I've recently received some rather unfortunate news. Allow me to explain. After boldly submitting a time-off request, our overworked employee, Tep, attempted to escape by hiding in a military bunker adjacent to this facility. The trouble is, the bunker he chose was originally part of an old military weapons experiment. Once closed, it's designed to remain sealed until year 1000. Without Tep, Winderland may have no other choice but to hire several janitors. The financial impact would almost certainly result in the closure of Section 8 and all of our energy initiatives. But fear not, friend, you've given me an idea. With the power of sustainable energy and your assistance, we should be able to activate our eco tree. This new technology should provide enough power to activate the old weapons facility, to blow off the doors of that bunker, and secure the funds to build our new windsock farm. Thanks for climbing up that hill, friend. It looks like we'll have Tap out in no time. But first, we have to power up our energy sources. If that's the case, how about we start with a gentle boat ride then?
Look at that! Living Winderland.
Hop in when you're ready, friend, and thank you for supporting the Winderland Corporation, where all of your dreams are just a modest amount of green away.
Yes! That is so cool! That is so cool. And Living Winderland, obviously, if anyone's been to Disney World and you've been to Epcot, there's a beautiful, wonderful boat ride called Living with the Land, where you go through all these little greenhouses and you see them building, you see them growing plants and stuff with futuristic technologies. So, Living Winderland, that's just brilliant. Where did you get this idea?
I just popped in. Well, the boat ride, honestly, like how are we going to do a boat ride and make it educational, and it seems to fit.
So this doubles as like your interactive display, I assume, that Moomin asked you for.
Yeah, for sure. The educational aspect. You'll have to.
It's brilliant, and I love the way those moved, because we've seen you work with doors before and moving parts with your rides in the new park Who Dis. But these are, what are these?
Those are warehouse doors, and yeah, that's about all I kind of overdo it with those. There's not too many options that can open and close.
I love the angles they move at.
So. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Like the blades, yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Well, I suppose we haven't got anywhere else to go, so I suppose we're going to have to go on the ride. You have to go on the boat.
Yeah.
So this is the educational aspect. Oh, there's a queue here. Should we go up the queue?
Yeah.
We'll go up the
Sure.
Oh, spoilers. Oh, okay. Back down. I haven't been round the back here. I know I've seen the ride. I've done this little bit, but I've never seen that. That's so cool.
Yeah. It gives you the idea of what it's about, and
that's genius. Right, let's have a go on this boat now. The park, I said to Meta before this, the park is getting too big, and and I think I need to do a TMTK dump, but I can't do that until the 2-week challenge is finished. So I said, so he's recorded some POVs for us of these rides, which I think is probably going to be the best way. That robot would have about 3 days of working at the park I work at before it breaks. Yeah,
if that.
Be like the Yeti, or the cannons in the in the Star Wars ride. I was so annoyed when I went on that, and the cannons don't move anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I know, same.
Right, here we go. We've got a POV now. You won't hear me. Let's watch.
Welcome to Living Winderland. Are you ready for this? Hang on to your tiny hats and little socks as we mow out through the park on an educational tour that will courteously introduce you to our newest energy initiatives. And behold, our greatest investment yet, the Eco Tree. When fully powered, it provides enough gyro to light up this place from Fort Durr all the way to Briarwood. However, currently, it's only utilizing solar power so that it can charge Mr. Windows Ferrero and power a few outlets for the RC fans. But with your help, we should soon be able to unlock its full potential. Powering up the Eco Tree is simple. Just test or ride the rides here at Section 8 to light it up. Our first power source is this hydroelectric plant. We built it right on top of an old uranium mine that reacts with the bromine and artificial dyes in our show water, resulting in an endless vortexia of energy and smells. Next up, we have our zero-box recycling bays. As you can see, KR are a bit of a mess at the moment, as waste is continuously piped from every area of Winderland where it safely accumulates here underground. Tep would typically be here to explain the rest, but in this case I think we'll just join the other trash on that conveyor belt and we'll just see what happens. Let's take a peek backstage, shall we? Section 8 is full of energy-efficient shops and stalls that utilize Carter's favorite recycled potato straws. Stop by Cocker's Grill for the loaded chachos, or try one of Rocky Raccoon's personal favorites, a Dolga Burger with extra sham pickle. Well, lucky for us, we're cooking with plenty of heat thanks to our next fantastic power source, the Geothermal Energy Dome. Thermal energy from deep under the burning shores is converted into centrifugal force and applied directly to the chests of our happy guests. Hey, Tay, I must be a poet, and I didn't even... And last but certainly not least is Kinesis. One Mic of Pain roller coaster that captures kinetic energy from each of its 77 track intersections while pulling an impossible 15.7 lateral pies at a fire-flying speed of 100 miles an hour. It's certainly not for the faint of heart, but from up there you can see for miles. But despite the view, this record-breaking coaster rarely sees use. It's so intense that the guests say the only thing that doesn't fear it is death itself. But for now, let Shane turn this boat around and head back up the Bobbin River where we'll find Tep's bunker and the weapons facility. Go on ahead, friend. I'll be waiting here to activate the weapons just as soon as you power up the Eco Tree. Good luck, and thanks again for visiting Section 8 to help us sort this all out. I hope that wasn't too meta.
It's so good! It's so good! Way too meta! It's just phenomenal. But yeah, that is just amazing. The build is phenomenal. The ride on its own is just great. Love. Yeah, okay, so Living Winderland. This, as I was saying, not only is it an incredible ride, good couple of sweeping drops, some lovely beautiful vistas to look out on, bits of underground, bits of overground stuff. The scenery is just phenomenal. That whole bit around by where the trash compactors are and going up the conveyor belt. Only that, but then the soundtrack. Mate, what?
Yeah.
How many puns did you fit into that? It was ride intersections we want, not puns.
I know.
It's brilliant.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's trying to get everyone something in there, Winderland, right? And that's kind of how you make a boat ride a little more fun, is, you know, adding something like that, I think. And it just started blurting them out in the car one day, and my wife was like writing them down, like, all right, let's throw it in, and it came out kind of cool.
It's just so good, mate. It's honestly, mate, wonderful. Keep talking as I go round it, because we're gonna have a look in a little bit more detail.
Yeah, so this is supposed to kind of set the story up. I don't know if you caught it, but you're here, you know, you kind of bump into this corner of the park that doesn't see a lot of use, and but you're here for the sustainable energy initiatives of Winderland, which will probably be something like this.
Yeah.
So you're here just kind of learning about it, trying to, Clint goes assigned to like kind of sell you the idea and raise money for a windsock farm. So it's kind of unravels from there. But right before the tour, there's an issue with Tep, who submits a time off request and tries to hide in a bunker but locks himself in. So you kind of have that going on in the background.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of how I imagine, like if you were trying to tour someone around the park and just everything's kind of unraveling in the background. It's like I found that kind of funny. But
it's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious for us, the organisers and everything. Tep, I'm gonna take his beans away. I'm really upset with him ruining our lovely boat ride by causing an absolute fiasco in the park. So this is the eco tree.
Yes.
The idea behind this is it's just gorgeous. That is, but where did it come from? When I thought a recycling plant, I thought there was going to be like a recycling plant, and I thought it'd be like over the back and it'd be like quite realistic. This is just brilliant. This. Where did this idea come from?
Well, so it came from kind of the need to tell the story a little bit. So if you have those leaves up there will light up as you kind of like test or ride the rides, and so when you have all of them lit up, the weapons facility next to it lights up. And then that is how you blow up the bunker. So if you go up and look to the right a little bit, you can kind of see Tep in the bunker and what happened. So he seemed to escape through the backstage area, which is that entrance through Bob M's area, and crashed the park ops cart and ran up the hill and into the bunker, and he's there now. You kind of have to get him out, because if he doesn't come back to work, I mean, Winterland's going to have to hire some more people, and we know that can't happen. So this is the priority. So the eco tree will power it up and then direct the power to the weapons facility. It's an old military testing ground or whatever it was, and then so currently there's only solar power, so that's why you only see the yellow.
Very cool. Very, very cool. So we've got it partly powered, and there's obviously 4 more rides that we've got to ride, and each of those is a part of. They will power up the eco tree, which will then give power to this, and then we could blow up the bunker.
That's right. And then
brilliant.
Save the day, right? So
this is our first drop. I'm going to go back into this. This is our first drop on the ride. Lovely. I love the way you've integrated the track completely with the terrain, which is really, really cool. I've seen people do it before, and it really works very, very nicely as you go down that little spiral. And then we're going down into this, which is our first.
Yep.
What did he say? This is our first way of getting energy to the park.
Yeah. Yep. So this is the hydroelectric plant. So
water.
It's all sustainable energy methods. I guess. Yeah. So this is the flat right. If you look down, this is the pathos.
Yes.
So you could test it. Start it. You could activate it just by testing it. Anytime.
I think. Should we do that now, or do you think it'd be better if we went round the park? I mean, no. Let's do it now.
Oh, that's up to you. Yeah.
Let's do it now. So if we put this in test mode.
Yeah. And then kind of give it a minute. It's got a trigger, obviously, but then take care of the water one. That's kind of what I figured. As you'd stream it, you'd go and just kind of turn on the rides, and that's kind of all you need to do.
Amazing, that skin that you've done there. Oh, it's got sequence water effects going on with the ride.
They all have a little something.
It's just beautiful, mate.
Thanks.
I love it. This is such a cool ride as well.
Oh hell yeah, I love this ride.
I've put this in so many polls in season 1 and in season 2, and it's never it's never made it in.
Yeah.
But it has now.
I'm glad it did in this case. It worked out well, but then when you're done, you can stop the ride if you don't want too many drums.
That's gorgeous, mate.
Yeah. Thanks. So now the eco tree should be lit up. At least the blue one should.
Should we go and check the blue? Is the blue? Oh yeah, look, we're on our way to being
Yeah.
to being able to blow up Tep. This will teach him. You over there. Right, let's get back onto our ride. Sorry. So, we go through the hydropower station. Lovely drop here. Down into the depths of Winderland, where we dump all of our rubbish. Yeah.
The geranium mine. Yeah.
The uranium mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
And then up to. And then this is underneath the recycling facility, so these parts are recycled. So they come from every area of the park, and all the waste is kind of like pumped here and then kind of like dealt with.
Oh goodness
But of course,
me.
above.
I didn't realise that. You've like taken ideas from the other areas.
Oh, for sure.
Genius.
Well, just include them. I try to include everyone, and it's really. Everyone did such an awesome job. I spent a lot of time just kind of flying around looking at what others built. It was just so good.
It's brilliant. I hadn't even noticed all of these. That's so good. I love it. And there's so much stuff going on here. So much animatronics and stuff when it all goes. We need this. We need the ride to be going round. But these blades, I thought we were going to get our heads cut off here.
Yeah, but of course, the boat goes in and it just stops. It just gets stuck. It doesn't, it's not dangerous, but it kind of, people might think it is.
Oh look, we got the petting zoo at the back. I was wondering where Poet's area was.
Yeah, so Poet's area powers the lift. Yeah, that's kind of, there is that sequencer behind the dump truck to your right if you want to see the scene kind of, because they all do something a little bit different. You could hit that if you feel like it, but
give me the display sequencer. Right. Play. There we go. Dude, this is madness.
It's just funny because, having worked in and around theme parks, it's just how the trash is handled. It's kind of haphazard. There's a lot of it, So it's underground. There's this overwhelming mess going on, but above it looks clean and what they'd want people to see. So I just thought that was funny. But Planko, or the robot, sort of doesn't get that. He kind of just shows you everything behind the curtain kind of thing. And,
I think it's absolute genius, mate. And then obviously we go up this lift hill, which is beautifully integrated.
Yeah. Thanks.
So good. Trash flying around absolutely everywhere. I love it.
Yeah.
And then we got this coloured dye.
So,
Western smells.
Right. Because despite the sustainable efforts, they're still coloring and clean, using chemicals in the water, and just as if any park would. And then
it's just so good.
Backstage area there, yeah.
I love it, and the backstage it is part of the ride.
Yeah.
Just brilliant. And then we go down here and we come across our next ride. Oh, we've missed the recycling plant. We'll have to go back to that later. So this ride here, and we'll come out of the water ride for a moment. What does it say? Tectagon.
Technically, yeah. Yeah, so this one pulls up geothermal energy from tectonic plates, from underneath the burning shores, which is Ethan's area to like over the other way.
Yeah, yeah.
So it uses that for its energy source.
I think we need to start it up. I bet
Yeah.
this is all probably fully sequenced as well. I love it. Look, we got
Yeah,
all of Ethan's lava coming up in the ride. It's
Yeah.
just like, this is next level. It's just crazy meta stuff. Tying everybody in. Has this got a sequencer on it as well?
Yeah, a little. Yep, they all have a little bit. You just have to let it trigger and.
I'll leave it going. Oh, look, the lights come on at the back. We've got fire. And now we've got these lit up. Mate, it's incredible.
Thanks.
It's so good. And look, we've got lights over here now. We've lit up the third part.
Yeah.
And we've got our lights on the eco tree for the 3 rides that we've opened up. This is next level sequencing, guys. This is mental sequencing. So you start rides and that opens up new bits of the park.
Yeah.
It's just genius. Right, let's go down. We'll carry back on our little boat ride down into the depths again. Look, some more stuff from the burning shores. Nice bit of lighting on there just to bring that to life. Have you sunk lights on that? You must have.
Oh, just on the terrain.
Looks good. And then we're coming across now to the absolutely bonkers roller coaster Kinesis, which we're going to have a look at in a bit. In fact, we'll look at that now because we're over here. Does that make sense? Oh no, we're coming out of the ride, so we can
Yeah.
we'll do Kinesis last.
Sure. Yeah. So this one too, if you exit through the exit, you can kind of see the
Aha!
attempt at welcoming.
Welcome accredited investors. So good.
And then, first thing they see is Tep in the bunker. Like
Tep's bunker.
just a mess. Yeah.
I'm so annoyed with Tep. I'm so annoyed. That eco tree is just marvellous to look at, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Can't wait to ride the
Very
coaster.
simple, yeah.
You said the guests don't like to ride the coaster. We've got another ride somewhere.
That's correct. We might like it, but they yeah. So over to the left, like past the shops and stalls.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah. So if you're not in the
Lemony.
ride, you're in here. Or out back. You'll see that later, I bet. But
This is lovely. We've got a little gift shop. Absolutely gorgeous. Really well
thank you,
decked
Sammy, for
out.
that one. It's a nice display.
It's beautiful. It's so good. And then we got Cocker's Bar and Grill.
Yeah, definitely. Big shout out to Good Nice.
You are the thing. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah. That bar, if we do it at night, we have to come back and see it. That's
Is it
one of my
good?
favorite things about this. Yeah, yeah,
We'll check it out at night. We'll come back. And then
yeah.
we've got a couple of more food eateries here. Got the gulpy soda and chief beef. Brilliant. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we got an Iron Matica Bank.
Yeah. How appropriate.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah,
And then we got Orion's.
of course.
That's brilliant. Look, you've actually built like the constellation.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Mate, this is next level. I absolutely adore this. We've got the staffing area all linked in nicely. Could you get down there? Yes, you can. Look, we can get all the way down, back into the ride. It's all well thought out. We've got the staff room at the back here, exactly where you'd want it. This is genius stuff, mate. Oh, we've got another one. What's this place called? Oma's Outpost.
Yeah. And congrats to her, by the way.
Yeah.
But
Got candles in the window. Yeah, big GG's.
yeah.
2 weeks minus 4 days, Firefly. Minus 4 days. Because he had to be in hospital having emergency surgery.
I don't know how it happened myself. I can't.
This is just amazing. And now wow. Look at all of the rubbish. Someone's cleaning it up. Not Tep. Not
Well,
Tep.
Tep needs to be cleaning it up, right? That's where we need the.
Look at
Yeah,
these.
so this is the recycling facility as Winderland Corporation would want you to see it.
Is that a lamppost? Are there lights on that, or is literally just a moving thing?
It's supposed to be like a a light post that is powered by the wind, in some way.
Yeah.
It came out kind of cool.
It's brilliant. I love it. And this ride's called help me.
Like cycling, yeah, like cycling is. I don't know. I just blurted it out. I'm like, when you asked, I was like, okay,
Cyclists.
yeah.
And we've got more shops around here. More
Yeah.
integration, more
Yeah.
toilets.
Yeah, and this is when the piece count started to creep up. I'm like, all right, let's throw a few picnic tables down and call it a day.
It's amazing. Where's the Right, I'm just gonna skip this queue
Yeah,
because I don't fancy.
it's pretty basic.
And we've got our big
Yes.
sundial or whatever it's called on the top. Right, if I open this, has this got all sequencing again?
Yeah, well, it's running with the trash. The thing is, this one takes forever to trigger, so instead of kind of, waiting for that, I just, kind of let the sequence run. And plus, it's sort of interesting to have, instead of confetti, just like newspapers and trash rain down in the area. I thought that
Brilliant.
seemed fun at the time.
It's hilarious. It's so good. You've got thousands of dumpsters just kicking out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a celebration.
It's a celebration, all right. It's amazing, and I assume that's lit up.
Yeah, and it will as soon as I think it's gonna come to like full swing, and but by the time you turn around and get over there, I'm sure it'll.
Not quite. Dude, you have gone so far over the top with this. It's brilliant. Oh, look, now we've got the green on here. We've got the eco tree is lit up. There we go. So we got the fourth one lit up. And we got the eco tree lit up green. So it's just one more ride now. Jesus. Look at that. And you got the monorail station in the middle of it. That's brilliant.
Yeah, just a little simple, you know, piece count. I waited till the end for this one, and
Yeah, well,
like, oh, we'll just make it look like a bridge.
you got enough pieces elsewhere. It's not a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is Kinesis here. The station's down there.
Yeah.
Are we gonna ride
So
it?
it's
I think we should. Oh, look at that. Look at the inside of this station.
yeah. So this is one that's supposed to be fun for us, and maybe not so much for the Planet Coaster NPCs.
I think he has used Coaster Track to decorate the station. Or are they?
These are supports.
Those are the
Yeah.
Coaster in-game
It's just the
supports, aren't
Yep.
they? It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Really, really cool idea. Kinesis. Right. Well, I think actually I counted 76, mate, not 77. What a coaster! I've got to open it on the game now, and we'll watch it going around. This is insane at the beginning. The first three the first three, whatever we call them, loops are okay. These last three, you're ripping through them. Really ripping through them.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, naturally, with coaster that can't invert, we should definitely put loops in somehow.
It's just mental good. There we go. Here we go. Oof. I mean, if you're not inverting there, you're turned inside out regardless, aren't you?
Right, right.
This figure eight is amazing.
Yeah. That came first because I wanted to get everybody's, like, a view of everyone, what they've all built. And so that kind of stayed there the whole time, and then the land was built around that, and then
Yeah.
kind of so
And this is so clever, going all the way up the tree and
yeah.
then all the way back down again. It's so good. Here we go. Whee! You're really pulling some speed at the bottom here.
Oh yeah, it's insane. It may or may not survive it, but it's fun for us to watch. So
Yeah. There's even a splashdown. I didn't even know there was a splashdown.
yeah.
It's just insane, this coaster. I loved it. I loved every minute. The fireworks going off. Bonkers. It's just brilliant. It's so good, mate. And the way it interacts with every single ride, going through them all. Going through this geosphere thing, going through the recycling thing, going through the hydropower.
Yeah.
It's just brilliant. I love it. 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 And yeah, it might be a silly amount of G's and unrideable realistically, but it is quite smooth. It was very smooth, I thought.
Yeah, I kind of at one point I was just kind of building it for us to have fun with it. It was going so fast. It was just so like it was just different. So I'm like, all right, I guess. And then working that in because it has to generate energy, and then.
Well, yeah, so we need movement energy.
Right. So.
And we've now got all 5 of our arms of the eco tree lit up.
Yeah.
We're ready over there. But before we do that, I want to have a look at this at night. So we'll do that in a minute. It's a little bit crazy, isn't it?
Just a bit.
Let's see what we got to. Laterals, 15.5 Gs. Yeah, we'll be fine. Absolutely brilliant. Should we have a look at this at night, guys? Absolutely insane. Meta, this is just phenomenal. This park.
Thanks.
Hydrometer in all its glory. That's a beaut. That is my. I'm not sure if it's that or if it's the geosphere, but I think this is just an incredible ride skin, and the fact that you've got the coaster going twice, well, round it and through it, and you've also got the water ride. That is pretty spectacular. The colours, oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? And then we've got this one. Lovely uplighting on that to give you the light inside of the pyramid, so where it's not lit the outside of the poles but lit the inside. I really like that. Look at that tree. Check the bar, yes. We've got to check the bar. Thank you, Lucky. I forgot that. I nearly went past it. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Just the colors on the bar kind of fade, and I don't know. That's probably old news to you guys, but
you've got sequencing going on.
Kind of, yeah.
How the color changes. I didn't notice that at first. Wow, look at that. It's going pink to yellow. You put sequencing in a bar. Mate, you are another level. Absolutely incredible. Beautiful, beautiful creation. This is just everywhere you look, there is something. I love, look, the path style lighting. What's this? Got a little seating area.
Yeah, just a little
picnics. Well, you can have little shows here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great place to sit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mate, you've outdone yourself. I love New Park Hoodis. And New Park Hoodis, obviously you had longer on it. You had more pieces to play with. But what you've done here in effectively 10 days... Jesus, that coaster. I tried to follow it. I'd lost it before it's
like a lightning bolt.
Look at the colours down there. It's gorgeous. It's so bloody beautiful. I love the solar panels as well. All these...
Yeah. Well, there's the solar array.
It's a solar array and a half, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I originally I envisaged like a nice realistic recycling plant at the back, so I thought I'd give you an outside of the park little car park, and then you built this
Well,
here.
still there.
It's still there, isn't it? Let's have a look.
Oh, of course,
It's very full. A lot of workers.
it is.
A lot of workers. Who we got here? Oh look, A-Town, Cryber Elliot, Devona Lisa, Jay, Zenzi, Raven Striker. Oh, we got loads of people here, all working for me now. Face Chase Base. Who we got over here? Tiki Cat, Sensational Sarah, Scarlett, Austin, Yan, Griff, Layback Lou, Layden, Pumpkin Pie, Rexy, Tails and Wings, the Ginger One. And look, there's my beautiful Ferrero. This is brilliant. Look, Mr. Winter's car. Isn't she a beaut? Isn't she a beaut? We're going to have to unplug it for the moment, though, so we can go and blow up tech. We'll just unplug it.
There we go.
Right. I think we're nearly at the end, aren't we, Meta? There is a final.
Oh yes.
There is a final flourish.
Yeah, just
And would this be better at night or in the day?
it shouldn't matter too much. I've never seen it at night, so I guess we're about to find out.
Well, I could put it back on daytime.
It should work either way.
No, let's do it daytime. Let's do it daytime.
All right.
Let's do it daytime. So the system is ready. We've got our power from all of our 5 rides, and I assume if I just click on this button.
Yep.
Oh, look, we've got a little man at the top. What's his name, the robot again?
It's like PLANC0,
That's
like
it.
kind of like Planko, but robot.
Right. Let's press the button. Are we ready, guys? To blow up Tep. To blow up the bunker and save Tep, sorry. That's what we're doing. Nice little camp up here. Sorry. Are we ready? Here we go.
Okay, here we go. We're fully powered up thanks to the eco tree. Stand aside, friend. We're getting Tep out of there. Oh wow, that door is strong. We may have overdid it there, but don't worry, Tep will be fine. We did it. And on behalf of the Winderland Corporation, thanks for your longest amount of green.
We've blown up Tep. Look, let's go get him back. That'll teach him. Shirking his work. Oh, look, guys. The final reveal. MetaParks annihilated. And there's Tep with his tin of beans.
That will be fine.
What's going on? Is that the fireworks going off again?
Yeah. Just in time, I guess.
It's just, mate, better. You are
Well, we blew up everything but the door, so...
Yeah. You are an absolute genius, mate. And I can't get over this. Look at him. It's just amazing. The hair might be the funniest thing I've ever seen on the game. He's got the rose bush, isn't it? Is it the
Yeah,
rose bush?
and from like the side, it looks like blown back. It's like really funny. Like,
oh! This is just absolutely genius, mate. I can't thank you enough for this. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
doing this and
we've got a little backstage area here. Now, hold on. We've got backstage here, haven't we?
Yeah.
And in here, we've got, you can reset the whole thing here.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yep. That's that. So now the bunker should be back at some point.
Bunker's back to normal. This is all back to normal, I assume, in here. It's all lit off. We're ready to go again. Absolutely genius. Genius. Absolutely incredible what you've done here, mate.
Thanks.
I can't get over how intricate this is. I want to blow up the bunker again.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to blow up the bunker. Hold on. Let's pause it. Let's have a look over here. I just want to see this up close and personal. Yeah, dude, you're another level, man. It's so good. It's so good. And then I assume can I reset the bunker?
Yeah, you
just
can
by
see it
clicking
reset
that.
if you...
Hold on.
Yeah.
I want to see it reset because
Sure.
the
Yeah, just highlight it and hover over there and yeah, there you go.
It's genius. It's just genius, Meta. You are on a complete planet of your own when it comes to Planet Coaster. I am absolutely amazed by this. When I first saw this, and I first rode that Winderland thing, the living Winderland living. Oh, I've messed up the pun. But that one, when I rode that, I cried. I think it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Well, thanks, Winder. And everyone, too. I mean, this has been awesome to be a part of this. And, you know, just, I'll be honest, when I first went in and looked around, I was like, how am I going to follow all this? You know, it was just really, everyone did just so good on this.
Everyone's done amazing on this. Absolutely amazing. And this is no different. I mean, I think all of the builders thus far have outdone themselves with their builds. I've been surprised and impressed by every single builder.
Same, yeah.
And it's incredible. It's just incredible. Thank you so much, mate, for building.
Thanks again.
For the 2-week challenge. And I was desperately upset and sorry for you at the beginning, thinking, oh no, we've been waiting, and you knew for so long that you were going to be building for this, and you had to wait for everybody else to build first.
Oh yeah, I had this on my calendar for a while, and I was like so excited to start streaming like right after, you know, with the raid and like say hi to everyone finally, because it's been a while. It's been a really busy summer. And you know, and then the day like 2 hours before it started, it just Like you can't make it up. But it's all good. It worked out.
I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad it worked
Yeah.
out. And I'm just trying to think what you would have done if you had an extra 4 days. How much more could you have blown my mind? But either way, thank you, mate. Thank you. I'm going to have to let you go
Thanks
now.
again. Yeah.
Because we've got to get on with the next bit. We've got our final builder to introduce. But in the meantime, mate, thank you so much for doing this, and for being just incredible. And
My pleasure. Thanks, Winder.
rewriting this game for so many of us. Like, I'm building at the moment the Matty challenge. The
Right,
Matty goes
yeah.
to Hollywood. And
Yep.
I've been thinking about the dark ride that I'm building there, and thinking about how you did your bit in New Park Who Dis with the walls falling and linking rides together and
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
And now seeing this as well, and I've actually got a plan for a dark ride, and it's only because I've seen you do it that's now opened a new avenue for me as a builder. And I think that's what that you've just rewritten this game for so many people. And I'm really privileged to have met you earlier in the year, and I can't thank you enough for this park.
Well,
Thank you so much, mate. Thank you, and I
sweet.
go on.
I was just gonna say thank you so much for that, and thanks to everyone else too. I see the comments; they're all a lot of kind words. So I'm glad that everyone's learning from it and taking from it. I can't wait to see what people do after this and like build on it and things like that. That's what I'm waiting to see. So
Well, we got one more
can't
builder
wait.
to go. One more builder to
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
See what they got to do, and then obviously we will be back next season. We will be back for next year
Yep.
for a new 2-week challenge. There will be a new format to it, but we'll see more creations like this in the future, hopefully. But thank you so much, mate, and
sounds good.
all the best over the next few weeks. I will be DMing you periodically just to
Yeah,
check in, see if the little whippersnappers come along yet, see if you got enough nappies or whatnot.
yeah.
Diapers,
Sounds
sorry,
good.
diapers. But
I'll
yeah,
keep you posted.
keep us all
Thanks again.
posted. Keep us all posted. Don't be a stranger, and I'd love to see you back streaming again soon. I know you're going to be a very,
Me
very
too.
busy daddy for the next,
Definitely.
well, for the rest of your bloody life, mate. But
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it'd be lovely to see you back streaming soon, and I'm hoping that everything down below, you are back on the road to recovery and you're all better now. And
Yeah.
thank you again. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're
Thanks.
amazing. Brilliant. Right, well, Meta, I'm going to have to say thank you very much. Catch you on the flip. Everybody, let's watch the next video. Let's find out what is next.
Well, that's it. Wonderland is now complete. We are now the new destination for entertainment in North America, and it is now time to put the finishing touches to the park. We want fireworks. We want Wasser. We want exciting shows to keep the guests' hearts racing and leave lasting memories at the end of the busy day at Winderland. Yes, it's time to put the cherry on the top. It's time for the erection of our wheelie.
Leg 9, the weenie. And as you can see, something new on the horizon has just appeared. So, our next builder will have the Skywatcher to build. And it is very, very tall. How are they going to build that? I don't know. But they've got 10k pieces. In the middle of the park, yeah, there is there's a spot of land that's been largely undeveloped. You may have guessed already that the weenie was going to be coming here. But effectively, our next builder will have to build in. They could get rid of my old cable car building. Build in the cable car and the path system. Make sure there are these 3 paths going this way, and going towards Bob's area. You will also have a ride. Okay?
Wowee. The expectations are high for this one. The final builder has some impressive shoes to fill here. But with socks like his, that shouldn't be a problem. Very smelly. So, introducing this phenomenon of fantasy seeming. The fabulous Zero Fox Pants.
Well, there you have it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Don't we have a doozy as the last one? Yes, Zero Foxpad. We know you're going to smash this. We've seen what you can do. So don't. I'm sure there are no nerves and no worries. But yeah, in 3 weeks, guys, we'll have Foxy right here on Winder TV. We'll have Foxy on stream showing us his massive weenie. And then we will be saying goodbye to this beautiful creation that you have all built. Let's go down quickly to the glory hole and add our final builders. Bit emotion. Yeah, massively emotion. I mean, I absolutely love this, and all of you have put so much into this. But since I finished New Park Who Dis back in March, April, whenever that was finished, this has been my life. This is it. I load this park up once, twice, 3 times a week, adding bits here, adding bits there, speaking to the voice actors, thinking about the lore, thinking about the next rides, thinking about the next builders, talking to them in DMs. It's going to be hugely emotional. In 3 weeks' time, saying goodbye to this. Let's go down to the glory hole and put the last man on there. 0_Fox Pants. Put you in the right writing as well. There you go. Look at that. What a wall. A wall of absolute legends. The wall of glory. Along with our beautiful creative team. The American, the German, the Italian, Relly, Sirius, Jarrow, Sensational Sarah, Bread, Cockwaddle, Moomin Little Socks. What a collection of names. And look at all of these contractors who came in and built the strip for us as well. I could not be any happier. This has been such a success. And it's all down to you lot. I'm going to steal a good nice motto here and say you are the thing. Look at you all. Look at you all and what you have created. It's just phenomenal. So far, we are 148 days today since we kicked this bad boy off. 148 days, and this park has been passed between 10 different builders now. It's been passed across 10 different builders, back and forth between me. There are others who have been posting in the 2-week challenge Discord. There are others, all of you guys building your beautiful strip down the right hand side here. It's amazing what we can do. I am so proud, and thank you all of you. But the biggest thank you tonight goes to a certain gentleman who's just had his appendix removed and is just about to be a dad. It's MetaParks, and I've got a lovely video to finish it off tonight. Here it is. MetaParks, section